What's up guys? I got a special type of video for y'all. Ankama put together a pretty neat event for the touch community, and I'm going to walk you guys through it so you guys can get the reward at the end, which is 6 Shurivakin tokens and Dragon Blind Box, which is pretty awesome. The event runs till April 6, 2021, so if you want to solve the clues on your own, you have time. And if you run out of time, just watch this video. No pressure. The event itself was pretty fun in that regard, finding the clues and at least another clue. It's kind of like that movie National Treasure with Nicolas Cage. Pretty fun movie. But it was a blast interacting with you guys trying to solve this thing. Alright, let's get started, and big spoiler warning of course for those who want to figure this stuff on your own. This is not your typical questline type of thing. You would just be following clues with prompts that will pop out onto your chat log. Your starting point will be this image, which is given to us by the developers. It's in Pastic, so you will need the books Pastic 12-in Dictionary and Pastic for Dummies in your inventory. These can be found and bought from pretty much any library in the game. And you're also going to need a floor headgear, just like in the picture. Now, with the initial text translated, it will point us to a green temple. This is referring to, of course, the Sedita Temple. So head on over there and go down the ladder, and you will trigger some green text. To get the rest of the message, you are going to need a Sedita friend, which is going to tell them to go northwest from the swamp to look for some koalas and a rock, something along those lines. But we are going to end up in the Enchanted Lakes, more specifically at -20, -6. Once there, we're gonna get another green text pop-up, but this time with a link to a crossword puzzle, which is interesting. Put your Dofus knowledge a little bit to a test. But once solved, it's gonna take us to the library in Bonta. Alright, and we get another clue here. For the next step, you're going to need another friend that's intelligent based, and they also need to have a travel book with them. I used How to Travel Without Ever Losing Your Way. Seemed to do the trick. Once this clue is cracked, you're going to want to head over to the Rogue Temple. And also don't forget, you're going to need a copy of How to Travel Without Ever Losing Your Way as well. Otherwise, the Rogue Temple green text is not going to appear. Once at the Rogue Temple, head to this room, and you are going to get a link to a scroll. This scroll is actually in Pragmarian, which you have to translate into Pastic, which then you had to translate into English. This one was a handful. But in the end, this one tells you about potions and what class is related to potions, the Eniripsa. So let's head over to the Eniripsa Temple. Once you arrive at the Eniripsa Temple, you're going to get some English green text, but you want Pastic text. So get yourself mini healing potion as the green text suggests. Go in and out of the map, and you should get Pastic text now. And this Pastic text tells you something along the lines of a false god on an island and a rose. But that's gonna lead us to the Minotaur Island. So let's head on over there. Once you arrive, pick yourself up a demonic rose petal and head to the bottom right corner of the map, which is -40, -16. Telling you to get some shelter and to start digging. So get yourself a nice twiggy shovel and equip it and head downstairs. Now downstairs you are going to get some more green text telling you found a mask with some numbers on it. Once deciphered, this is going to lead us all the way to the very peak of Dolla. So let's head on over there. This is a lot of jumping around. I'm just picturing like the Indiana Jones scenes where whenever they travel, it kind of has like this little insert of a faded map and the airplane flying in the sky. Once you get to 20 -37 in Dolla, more green text of course, which is going to tell you something about a house in Magma and yellow food. That sounds like bread to me. So now let's head on over to the Baker's Workshop in the Magna Forest. Now we're here at 413 and more green text, another link, this time to a document. Once you open that document, it's more pastel text, and once translated, it translates to a bunch of colors like white, red, yellow, black. But in the end, it's going to point you to the alchemist workshop that is just on the right of the baker's workshop. So we don't have to go too crazy with getting to the next spot now. Alright, so now here at 116, get some more green text. But you're just going to head downstairs. Just click on the ladder, head downstairs through the tunnel, and you are going to pop up on a little cemetery. And of course, more green text. And this is pretty much the final step. The text is pretty much telling you to be here at any hour and 20 minutes. So you are going to want to enter this room when it's 20 minutes. Else you have to go in and out of it. But now you trigger some new green text. And with a link to a question, which is what this whole thing led up to. So you better answer it right if you want those sweet rewards. But don't worry, of course I'm gonna tell you. So the answer to which god is made of feathers and flesh is of course the Quetzalcoatl, which is the Aztec looking snake thing with the red feathers. Alright folks, this was a quick and simple type video, nothing really fancy with it, but you guys know the drill. Like, comment, and sub for more English Dofus Touch content. Until next time, this is Challenger EX.